Hello, everyone. I have a new resource for you, and loyal fans will think, oh, the question matrix again. But here's a new twist on a very popular and deeply pedagogical tool that's perfect for adaptive teaching. So let me just go through what I've got for you here. So here's the matrix. If you have or you haven't seen it before, over the last few years, teachers have taken this matrix into lots of different contexts, but some you might not have seen before, so far beyond its original purpose, which I've got here on the screen. And on my school visits, visiting classrooms and things, I completely see time and time again a repeat of this powerful adaptation in a variety of contexts. For example, each of these questions printed in a large A4 format, laminated and then permanently displayed around the classroom whiteboard. This approach transforms the question matrix from a slide or a handout that you might give to students into a live questioning scaffold, perfect for adaptive teaching. So regardless of the image that you might use in the middle or how many questions you have in here, depending on the age of the student you work with, the teacher always has the full range of prompts to hand. So I always say, you can have these 49 different question prompts in your teacher DNA at any one point. So here's an example here. Here's a real example on the left-hand side. And then I've just created this AI generated image. And again, it shows you that you can't really trust AI because the image should only show the questions across the top and the bottom left. So in hope of teachers that I meet on my travels, maybe one person can share me a real image of them using the matrix. I haven't taken a picture on my travels. So I just thought I'd just fabricate this simple idea here on a photograph I took at the back of a classroom where I do have permission to use this image. And I guess what you can do here is it allows in the moment, whatever you're showing on your whiteboard or your classroom displays, more responsive questioning in the moment. So you've got every question visible and you can jump between different levels of challenge effortlessly, I guess, in the moment, from recall to analysis to imaginative kind of metacognitive type questions. It allows students to begin to recognize those question types and move beyond superficial answers in particular. It works across all subjects. How you do this in a practical drama, PE outside, you're going to need to translate that into your context. It's also a brilliant resource for teaching assistants, if you're lucky to have one in your classroom, and give them a laminated copy of this that they can put over the top of a student work to help generate questions, particularly if they're not a subject expert. It's also great for displays. So imagine on this image, a large picture of Mona Lisa in an art lesson on the classroom wall. The matrix can be placed across the top. So what you've got in here, very, very simple. You've got the large questions here to display down the left-hand side of your classroom screen or your whiteboard, and then the questions to go across the top. Very, very simple idea, I know, but you may not have known this before about what you can do with the matrix. So as ever from me, you've got a video display, some little prompts. There's the resource, there's the original that you can use. I hope you find this a useful tool to inspire you to get through to the end of the term. Okay, bye for now.